I was 16 on a cracked vinyl seat, windows down, summer air on my sleeves. The radio cut through the noise of the night, a beat that said, "Kid, you'll be alright." Mom worked late, Dad was gone for a year. Bills on the table, hope mixed with fear. But every chord felt steady and true, like a map in a song I already knew. I learned love ain't perfect, it shows up warm with scraped up knees and a heart still warm when the road gets rough and the miles feel long. I find my feet in a 3-minute song. Turn the radio up inside, let it carry you through the hard times. When the walls lean in and the night feels wide, sing it loud, don't run and hide. These melodies teach us how to be brave, how to stand up after every wave. Love keeps calling, freedom's alive. Turn the radio up inside. Now I'm older, got lines by my eyes, a couple of scars and a stubborn pride. I've loved too hard, I've lost a few fights, but I still believe in better nights. I've seen strangers lock hands at a show, hearts beating fast in the afterglow. Different stories, same old dreams, all of us chasing what tomorrow means. When the doubt gets loud and the faith feels thin, there's a spark in the chorus pulling me in. It says, hold on, you're not alone. There's strength in the notes you've always known. Turn the radio up inside, let it carry you through the hard times. When the walls lean in and the night feels wide, sing it loud, don't run and hide. These melodies teach us how to be brave, how to stand up after every wave. Love keeps calling, freedom's alive. Turn the radio up inside. I've watched a crowd raise 1,000 hands, not for a hero, just to understand that courage grows when we sing the truth. When we choose the light, we're walking to. No perfect words, just a steady beat, a promise we make when we move our feet. If you fall down, I'll be by your side. We'll get back up with the music as our guide. Turn the radio up inside, let it carry you through the hard times. When the walls lean in and the night feels wide, sing it loud, don't run and hide. These melodies teach us how to be brave, how to stand up after every wave. Love keeps calling, freedom's alive. Turn the radio up inside. When the stage lights fade and the room goes quiet, keep that song burning, don't deny it. It's more than sound, it's a way to survive. Turn the radio up inside. I was 22 The second-hand guitar strings cut my fingers, but I played it anyway. Bills on the table, coffee gone, cold radio preaching how the world's gonna break. I learned early that the nights get long, when the job falls through and the phone won't ring. But there's a fire in a three-chord song that keeps you standing when you've lost everything. Every scar's got a rhythm, every tear's got a sound. If you listen close, you'll hear it now. Turn the volume up on living, let it hit your chest, let it shake the walls of your tired heart. These songs are made of broken days and love that shows up when it's hardest to stay. We fall, we rise, we learn to breathe again. That's the power of a song when the world weighs in. Saw my old man cry in the driver's seat, hands on the wheel, staring down the road. Mama said love ain't always sweet, but it's the only thing that gets you home. I watched them fight, I watched them heal, watched forgiveness win the war. Now every time I sing what's real, I know exactly what it's for. From the cracks in the floor to the stars overhead, there's a melody in the things we say. When it's hardest to stay, we fall, we rise, we learn to breathe again. That's the power of a song when the world waves and the drum kicks hard like a steady pulse, and the guitar screams what you can't explain. You find the strength you thought you lost in the middle of the pouring rain. Sing it loud for the ones who hurt, sing it soft for the ones who stay. Every note is a hand reaching out, saying you're gonna be okay. Turn the volume up on living, let it hit your chest, let the truth ring out, let the pain confess. These songs are made of who we are. Every fall, every fight, every healing scar we've been, not break, we're still standing strong. That's the heart of love in a rock and roll song. So play it back when the lights burn low, when you're searching for a sign to begin. As long as there's a song to sing, there's a reason to believe again. I was 20 on a back road bus, radio humming through a cracked display. You were late for a double shift, coffee on your sleeve, rent due by Friday. We talked about places we'd never been, maps folded thin in the glove box light. Every mile marker felt like a dare, but the song kept time and said you're alright. When the days came heavy and the nights ran long, we leaned on chords that knew our names. A simple line, a rising tune, sing it loud. Hands in the air, feet on the ground, love on the line, hearts unbound, breaking through the doubt somehow. If the road got rough, we didn't slow. We held our nerve and let it go. With every voice the truth was found. We learned to sing it loud. I saw Mother at the kitchen sink, humming hope while the water ran. Bills on the table, kids asleep, still smiling like she had a plan. Stadium lights on a summer night, strangers swaying like old friends do. One clear chorus, a million lives, all believing something new. When the walls closed in and the sky fell small, we stood our ground and tuned our hearts. A steady beat, a fearless line, said this is where the brave ones start. We learned to sing it loud. Hands in the air, feet on the ground, love on the line, hearts unbound, breaking through the doubt somehow. If the road got rough, we didn't slow. We held our nerve and let it go. With every voice the truth was found. We learned to sing it loud. Hit hard, piano rang like open doors. Strings came in like sunrise strength, lifting us off the floor. I saw your eyes, they said stay true. Mine said I'm here, I won't back down. No chains on dreams, no borrowed time, just courage beating out the sound. We learned to sing it loud. Hands in the air, feet on the ground, love on the line, hearts unbound, breaking through the doubt somehow. If the road got rough, we didn't slow. We held our nerve and let it go. With every voice the truth was found. We learned to sing it loud. Now the night opens wide and clear. We carry on, no fear. Loud from small town rooms to open skies. We learned to sing it loud. We learned to sing it loud. I was 22, broke radio humming, cracked vinyl spinning in a borrowed room. Your jacket on the chair, still warm from nothing. We learned how to breathe between the tunes. Friday nights at the corner bar, hands in the air when the chorus lands. Every scar felt less like a scar when a loud guitar took our hands. We didn't have answers, just time to feel. A kick drum counting what's true and real. When the world got heavy, we turned it up. Let the noise remind us we're enough. These songs carry love and the ache of goodbye. They break us open and teach us to try. From quiet tears to a stadium roar, we find our heart on the floor once more. If Singer tells our lives in four chords, and suddenly we're okay. Old fights fade when the piano hits, strings rolling like a steady tide. Every wrong turn we ever took finds a place where it can hide. The bass rolls deep like a second chest, breathing in, letting go of the rest. When the chorus lifts, we're not alone. Every voice says you're home. These songs carry love and the ache of goodbye. They break us open and teach us to try. From quiet tears to a stadium roar, we find our heart on the floor once more. If hope's a fire, this is the spark. A slow rock prayer in the dark. We come undone, then rise again. Together we sing. Amen. Hands up, feel the crash come down. Open hi-hat, rain on town. Crunching chords, that honest sound heals the parts we never found. I don't know your name, but I know your face. When the hook gets hard, we share the same place. These songs carry love and the ache of goodbye. They break us open and teach us to try. From quiet tears to a stadium roar, we find our heart on the floor once more. If hope's a fire, this is the spark. A slow rock prayer in the dark. We come undone, then rise again. Together we sing. Amen. When the lights come up and the room goes still, the beat stays with us and always will. Broken or brave, we stand as one, carried by songs till the morning comes. I was 20 on a midnight bus, city breathing through the glass. Radio low, crack vinyl songs, every mile a question mark. Your name scribbled on my wrist, ink fading from the rain. We were broke but burning bright, learning how to stand again. Every scar became a map, every note a stepping stone. I heard the chord that pulled me up, said I'm not alone. Turn it up, let the night decide, let the drum hit hard like a heart that's alive. We love, we learn, we didn't hide. There's a wide open sky inside. Sing it loud when the road gets rough. Hold your ground when the world says stop. With faith in our hands and fire in our eyes, there's a wide open sky inside. Saw your face in the front row light, tears mixing with a grin. You mouthed the words we wrote in cars when giving up felt thin. The strings came in like steady rain, piano held the line. Guitars bid just enough to say this moment's ours tonight. From the basement shows to big bright rooms, we kept the truth in tow. Turn it up, let the night decide, let the drum hit hard like a heart that's alive. We loved, we learned, we didn't hide. There's a wide open sky inside. Sing it loud when the road gets rough. Hold your ground when the world Turn it up, let the night decide. Let the drum hit hard like a heart that's alive. We loved, we learned, we didn't hide. There's a wide open sky inside. Sing it loud when the road gets rough. Hold your ground when the world says stop. With faith in our hands and fire in our eyes. There's a wide open sky inside. So play it slow, then let it fly. Crashing strings as the lights align. If you're searching for a sign tonight, there's a wide open sky inside. I learned love in a busted car stereo. Friday night volume tape to 10. You laughed when the chorus hit too early. I drove past my stop just to hear it again. We were broke but loud, hearts on our sleeves, hands drumming time on the dash. Every song felt written for us, even the ones that cut like glass. When the room goes quiet and the walls feel close, I remember how a chord can pull me through. A simple line, a steady beat, turns the ache into something true. Turn it up, let it break, then mend these ballads. Know where we've been, from first love highs to goodbye tears. They stitch us back together again. Turn it up, feel the crowd breathe. Different stories, same heartbeat. Love and loss, hope survives in the noise. We're still alive. I watched you cry at the kitchen table. Cold coffee rain on the pane. The radio played that old anthem. You sang along through the pain. Months later, packed in a small club, floor shaking under our feet. Strangers shouting the same lines, finding family in the beat. When words fall short and nights run long, a melody carries the weight. It teaches us how to hold on and how to finally let go of the hate. Turn it up, let it break, then mend these ballads. Know where we've been, from first love highs to goodbye tears. They stitch us back together again. Turn it up, feel the crowd breathe. Different stories, same heartbeat. Love and loss, hope survives in the noise. We're still alive. I've seen scars turn into banners, hands raised, eyes shining bright. A piano rings, strings coming slow. Drums hit hard like a promise at night. If you're falling apart, you're not alone. There's a song for every fight. Turn it up, let it break, then mend these ballads. Know where we've been, from first love highs to goodbye tears. They stitch us back together again. Turn it up, feel the crowd breathe. Different stories, same heartbeat. Love and loss, hope survives in the noise. We're still alive. So play it loud when the road gets rough. Let the guitar say what we can. We heal, we rise. with every song we take the chance. I was raised on stadium nights in a hand-me-down tee. Radio loud in a borrowed car, windows shaking free. We learned to shout every word like a promise we'd keep. Hands in the air, believing strength was something you could see. But the road got longer and the lights burned low. Some songs hit harder when nobody knows. Anthems light the fire, make the broken feel brave. Ballads tell the truth we were scared to say. From the roar of the crowd to a cracked kitchen chair, every heart finds a line that meets it right there. Sing it loud, sing it soft, let the night understand. These songs are the map for every life we plan. The jukebox hum, piano chords and a worn-out smile, thinking this is the one. We danced through the years, then the years danced back. Left a ring on the table and a suitcase half-packed. In the quiet after, when the drums slow down, you learn which words can turn you around. Anthems light the fire, make the broken feel brave. Ballads tell the truth we were scared to say. From the roar of the crowd to a cracked kitchen chair, every heart finds a line that meets it right there. Sing it loud, sing it soft, let the night understand. These songs are the map for every life we plan. There's a kick and a snare, like a pulse in the chest. A guitar crying steel while the strings do the rest. Harmonies rise up, then fall apart, just like we do when we're starting over from the start. Anthems light the fire, give us hope and strength. Ballads hold the moments we can't outrun or change. From a sold-out room to a lonely man, every listener hears what they can. Sing it loud, sing it soft, let the night understand. These songs are the map for every life we plan. So play it again when the road feels long, whether you need a roar or a right and wrong. Between love and heartbreak, we learn who we are in the power of a chorus or a slow burn guitar. emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories. On concrete, story kind of language and visual imagery specific, from passionate ballads to ballad to anthems. The music blends resilience, freedom and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic and grounded.
Friday night, sticky floor, neon buzzing low. I carried a long week like a bent guitar string. You were nursing a soda, staring at the stage, waiting on a song that knew your name. When the lights came up, the band counted four. Kick and snare hit like a second chance. Every story in the room leaned a little closer, as if the air itself could listen. Turn it up, let it break and mend us. Sing it loud till the hurt lets go. Love and loss on the same old record, spinning hope where the cracks still show. We're different lives, one rhythm tonight. Hearts in time, learning how to cope. Turn it up, we heal together. That's the power of a song we know. I remember backseat drives, radio too loud, windows down, summer sweat and cheap cologne. You said someday we'd make it out of town, with nothing but a melody to our bones. Then the years rode hard, took a piece of us. Bills piled high, promises bent, but a chord progression on an old piano still knows where we've been. Turn it up, let it break and mend us. Sing it loud till the hurt lets go. Love and loss on the same old record, spinning hope where the cracks still show. We're different lives. Let the drum line carry the weight. We don't fix it all, we just stay, and that's enough for tonight. Turn it up, let it break and mend us. Sing it loud till the hurt lets go. Love and loss on the same old record, spinning hope where the cracks still show. We're different lives, one rhythm tonight. Hearts in time, learning how to cope. Turn it up, we heal together. That's the power of a song we know. When the house lights rise and the last chord fades, we walk out changed, not cured but strong. Strangers humming the same old line, proof we were never on our own. We learned to shout over broken speakers and parking lots behind the old arena. Six strings buzzing, hands cut and aching, dreams taped to the dash of a borrowed van. The crowd was a sea of raised lighters, faces lit up like July skies. We played it loud to feel invincible, chasing the rush as the minutes flew by. But when the amps cooled and the door shut tight, we heard our hearts beat clear as day. There was more to say than noise and lights, more than the roar that fades away. From stadiums, shaking rock anthems, to quiet songs that break you open, we write about love, about hope, about trying again. Every chord says you're not alone. It heals the cracks, it lifts the weight, keeps the fire alive when the road feels long. Yeah, the music knows our names, and it keeps our dreams alive. Now it's a piano in a half-lit room, coffee rings on a scarred-up table. A voice that trembles tells the truth about staying, leaving, being able. There's a kid in the back with tired eyes, holding on to every line. Maybe tonight gives them a reason to believe in a better time. We traded noise for something real, let the silence teach us how to feel. In the soft between the beats, we found the part that helps us heal. From stadiums, shaking rock anthems, emotional ballads stripped and bare, we sing of love, of hope, ambition, of getting up when life isn't fair. It mends the heart, it sparks the flame, turns late night tears into a song. Yeah, the music pulls us through, and it keeps our dreams alive. There's a rhythm in the hurt we hide, a melody and learning to survive. When the world feels heavy on your chest, press play, let it do the rest. Strings rise slow, the drums coming, breathing life under worn out skin. From stadiums, shaking rock anthems, to songs that feel like home. They tell our stories plain and honest, from the highs to the broken bones. It heals the cracks, it lifts the weight, gives every fall a way to climb. Yeah, the music still believes in us, and it folk guitar, concrete storytelling and visual imagery, stiffing to the front stadium, shaking rock anthems to emotional ballads. The songs tell stories of love, hope and ambition, proving music's power to heal, inspire and keep dreams alive, but keep it realistic and grounded. Electric guitar, electric guitar. We walked along that winding road, through the pain and all the unknown. Try to hold on, but we let go. Love is a storm we couldn't outrun. I remember the fire in your eyes, the way we'd fight, the way we'd rise. Now there's silence where we used to cry, but you taught me how to spread my wings and fly through the storm and light. We learned to fight for what is right. In the darkest night we found our way. Hope's the reason we still stay. The road ahead feels clear and wide. With every step there's peace inside. Heartbreak fades, but the strength remains. We'll rise above the endless rain. Through the storm and light, we learn to fight for what is right. In the darkest night we found our way. Hope's the reason
We learn to fight for what is right. In the darkest night we found our way. Hope's the reason we still stay. Through the storm and light, we stand as one. A journey through the dark, but we have won. On the road where dreams collide, we ride, we fly, we're free. With every chord a piece of hope we find in melody. The night calls out with voices so loud they echo in the air. We chase the light that guides us through. There's magic everywhere. Yeah, soaring high on winds of change, we break the chains that bind. With every song a story told of hearts that never hide. Our dreams alive, burning bright, they carry us through time. This is the anthem we sing tonight, a spark that won't decline. The rhythm calls, the guitars roar, a fire that lights the dark. With every note we feel the pulse, it whispers in our hearts. Through endless nights and winding roads we journey, we survive. The passion drives us forward with the fire we feel inside. Soaring high on winds of change, we break the chains that bind. With every song a story told of hearts that never hide. Our dreams alive, burning bright, they carry us through time. This is the anthem we sing tonight, a spark that won't decline. And in the silence of the storm, we'll stand tall and face the fight. The future calls, we'll answer loud. Our voices shining bright. Soaring high on winds of change, we break the chains that bind. With every song a story told of hearts that never hide. Our dreams alive, burning bright, they carry us through time. This is the anthem we sing tonight, a spark that won't decline.
electric guitar, call this the tissue. Electric guitar, open high on and roll. Electric guitar, open hi-hat crash. Electric guitar, open hi-hat crash. String pad optional, set on their juice. Covers on concrete, starry tail. And visual near the Swiss, a push shadow embrace. Powerful, emotional ease. Electric guitar, open hi-hat crash. Electric guitar, open hi-hat crash. Open hi-hat crash. Electric guitar, stalling loud. Electric guitar, open my hand. Strength on concrete, storytelling. And visual ammo, spilled with passion, hope and strength. Wow, ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak. Creating music that speaks to every listener's journey.